Practical number 9, we are writing program using arrays. We have to write a program to create a square matrix and print it in a spiral form. For this, we are using NumPy library. For this purpose, we are importing NumPy library and giving it a alias np. If name is equal to main, this is a dunder method which indicates starting of our program, and we are creating using np.array function to 5 by 5 matrix which contains list of list, 5 sublist having 5 elements. Therefore we have created 5 by 5 matrix. Then we are applying logic for spiral printing. So you have 5 by 5 matrix having elements 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 and 25. This is index 0, this is index 4, this is 0 1 2 3 4, 0 1 2 3 4. These are indexes. For logic, we are using index variable left, right, which are initialized to 0 0. So left and top are initialized to 0, right and bottom are initialized to 4. What we are doing when we are accessing row, we are moving from left to right or right to left. So when you are moving from right to left, we are accessing row in reverse order. Where you are moving from left to right, we are accessing rows from in the forward direction. When you are accessing column, either you are moving from top to bottom or bottom to top. So to print the elements, we have to move from left to right and print top. So we are printing top 1 2 3 4 5 and top is incremented. So top becomes 1. Then for printing right column, we are moving from top to bottom. So 1 to 4, we are printing 5 6 7 8. Then you are decrementing right by 1. So right was 4, then it is decremented, means right would start from here. We are assessing rows in reverse order, so we have to move from right to left and print bottom. So what is printed? 10 11 12 13. Now we are moving from bottom to top, therefore bottom should be decremented by 1. So bottom is decremented, and we are moving from 3 to 0, bottom to top, and we are printing left. So what we are printing? 14 15 16, because top value was 1. This is repeated till your top is less than bottom and your left is less than right. Same logic is repeated. We are moving from left to right, printing top, then top to bottom, printing right, then right to left, printing bottom, then bottom to top, printing left. You repeat the process until the complete array is printed. Let's understand this programmatically. So your print spiral order mat is having index variable top and left initialized to 0, bottom and right initialized to 4. If left is greater than right, means we cannot, means the logic, it will go out of the matrix, therefore we have to break. If this is not so, if left is less than right, what you have to do? You have to move from left to right and print top. If you are printing top, increment top by 1 so that element inside the matrix is getting printed. Again, if top is greater than bottom, then we cannot proceed. Otherwise, what we have to do? We have to move from top to bottom and print right. After this right is getting decremented, we have to again check whether left is greater than right. If it is so, we have to break. This indicates that element in our program has ended, a matrix has ended. Otherwise, we print the bottom row. We move from right to left and print bottom, decrement bottom by 1. What we have done, we have printed top row, right column, bottom row. What is remaining? Left column is remaining. So if top is greater than bottom, then we can move from bottom to top. If top is greater than bottom, we cannot go and we come out of the loop because your matrix has ended. Otherwise, we have to run from bottom to top and print left. We are printing the left column and left is incremented by 1 so that repetition of element printing is not done. This process is repeated till all the element of matrix doesn't exhaust. So if you run this function and run it over a two-dimensional matrix, your matrix will be printed spirally from 1 to the last element. That's it for this video. Thank you. Thanks for watching.